In your first book, this book,
Yes,
this is your first book
exactly.
about the war.
Yeah,
You called the first coup a revolution.
a revolution.
Why was it a revolution?
It was a change in government. Change in government.
In this book, it's like you celebrated the first coup.
I celebrated it. If you look at the personality of those who staged the coup, the January coup, 1966, they were radicals, element, well-read. Look at the life of Nzeogwu, Kaduna Nzeogwu. He was widely read with the school of Marxist philosophy, and he was vast in military history. So he was a radical socialist officer who wanted a change of government. He wanted a change of government. They wanted to clean up the government, the first republic, because they saw that that government of Balewa was not working. It was not working. So they wanted to uproot it. So that was why Sadana was killed. Sadana was the leader of the party, NPC, who stayed in Kaduna. Tafawa Balewa was the prime minister who controlled the apparatus at the federal level. So Anuyo wanted to change this rotten apparatus. So they became targets. Two of them became targets of the revolutionaries.
You also made the point in your first book,
Yes.
that it was not an Igbo coup.
No, it's not an Igbo coup. It's not an Igbo coup. Because I disagree with those people who have been lying that Ujogu coup was an Igbo coup. The revolutionaries wanted to change the government. Who were the people who were holding the apparatus of the government? The ruling class, the ruling party. Sadana was the head of the party. He stayed in Kaduna. If you want to change that government without eliminating Sadana, do you think that government that coup will succeed? That was why they became target of the revolutionaries.
What about Akintola?
Akintola was, yes, Akintola. You see what happened was that they made an alliance with the party of Akintola. I was telling that the ruling party wanted to extend their political tentacle to capture power in the West. And it deteriorated to crisis. Serious crisis. You see? So, Western region became a problematic region that must be dealt with. The Prime Minister, Tafawa Balewa, who supposed to use his power to quell the situation in the West, refused. Even when they are talking about Igbo coup, I always laugh at them. When you say that it was an Igbo coup, who was the person who was the mark to become the Prime Minister? Was it Okpara in the East? Was it Azikiwe, who had no power, who was a titular President General? It was Awolowo from the West. Then what type of interest the revolutionary wanted to protect? If they call it an Igbo coup, picking somebody from the West to become the Prime Minister. So they had a national interest, not an Igbo interest at all.
You sound as if Nzeogwu is your hero.
Yes, he's my hero. Up till now, he's my hero.
Otsoja, you're saying that?
Yes. Because if he's not a hero, he's a nationalist. Nzeogwu was a nationalist to the core.
You make the point that you identified the officers that led the counter coup.
Yeah.
Muhammadu Buhari was one of them. Babangida.
Abacha.
Murtala Muhammad.
T.Y. Danjuma.
And some of them eventually became heads of states.
4 of them.
Is there something special about the caliber of that team?
If you look closely, the Murtala Mohammed coup and how 4 of them became head of the military government in Nigeria subsequently, they wanted to protect their own interests, not the interest of the masses. Not the interest of the masses. And
not the interest of the North?
Not the interest of the North. Well, which North? Look at how they left the North in chaos. How many of them became president of this country from northern part of the country? Look at the poverty there at alarming rate. Look at the insecurity in the North. They go to North. We rule. Our people govern for almost 20-something years. But what have we gotten from the North? Poverty and squalor. Abject poverty in the North. Nothing.
You live in the North.
I still live in the North.
You came all the way
from the North
to Ibadan.
To Ibadan.
For this interview.
Yes. Despite my age of being 77 years old.
Why were you so interested?
I know, because I want to correct those errors. A lot of people are talking so much in the social media, trying to act or to distort history. They wanted to destroy history. So I want to put down the truth of the matter.
You make the argument that the counter coup led to the civil war.
Yes.
You've also said that the counter coup was a revenge coup.
Yeah, a revenge coup.
That means to every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Yes.
The counter coup was a reaction to the January coup.
Yes.
So if you are saying the counter coup led to the civil war, will I be right to also say that because the January coup led to the counter coup, so the civil war can also be linked to the January coup?
Yeah, but how can you link it? The counter coup to January coup. They had their own interests at heart. If you compare the coup, the January revolution, with Mohammed Murtala coup of July 29, 1960, you see the disparity here.
In your second book, you said the January coup was ideological.
Ideological, because the January 1966 coup, led by Major Kaduna Nzeogwu, was with ideology and focus. They were having ideology and focus. And they were having a direction to take, path to take. But if you look at July 1966 coup, they have no ideology and focus. The coup was there to revenge.